If you're looking for cloud hosting in the APAC region that's compliance ready, performance consistent, and built for serious workloads, IP ServerOne might be the one to keep on your radar. But with so many providers out there, does it actually deliver what you need? My name's Chris, and in this review, we're going to be breaking down IP ServerOne's products, pricing, performance, and overall value so that you can decide if it's the right fit for you. So let's get into it. What is IP ServerOne? IP ServerOne is a Malaysian managed cloud provider that's been running infrastructure since 2003, making it one of the most established names in APAC hosting. What it's offering is a fully certified multi-product cloud platform built around data sovereignty, security compliance, and consistent infrastructure quality across Malaysia, Singapore, and Hong Kong. Whether you're running a small web app, a database-heavy application, or AI and ML workloads that need to stay within local data sovereignty requirements, their lineup is designed to scale with you. Key products and services. Now, at the heart of IP ServerOne's lineup is Nova Cloud, their OpenStack-based public cloud VPS. It starts at just $2.55 a month for one core, 3.7 gigabytes of RAM, 10 gigabytes of storage, and 1 terabyte of bandwidth, which is more than enough for lightweight projects or testing environments. Now, if you need more power, the plans scale up to 32 cores and over 234 gigabytes of RAM. Every plan includes tiered snapshot backups, anti-DDoS protection up to 5 gigabytes per second, SSD storage, SSH key authentication, and one-click app deployment for Docker, WordPress, LAMP, and more. Beyond Nova Cloud, they also offer managed private clouds too, plus email hosting and anti-spam, domain, DNS, and SSL services, and a full data protection suite including cloud backup and disaster recovery as a service. Pricing. Is it worth it? IP ServerOne uses transparent pay-per-use billing with no setup fees and meaningful discounts if you commit annually. The entry-level Nova Cloud plan at $2.55 a month gives you real dedicated cloud resources rather than shared hosting, which is genuinely competitive at this end of the market. The mid-tier C4 plan with 4 cores and 14.6 gigabytes of RAM comes in at $9.33 a month. And the top-end RAM optimized builds scale up to around $406 a month for 12 cores and 234 gigabytes of RAM. Now, a couple of things worth knowing. Windows licensing is charged separately if you're running it, and data transfer includes 1 terabyte free per instance with tiered rates beyond that. They also don't offer a standard money-back guarantee, so if you're evaluating them, it's worth starting with pay-per-use billing before committing to anything longer term. Performance and reliability. Now, this is where IP ServerOne genuinely stands out. Their infrastructure runs on AMD EPYC processors across Tier 3 data centers, and the consistency across regions is the standout detail. Benchmarks across Malaysia, Singapore, and their Nova GPU instant landed within just a 19-event spread on single-thread CPU tests, meaning the hardware is provisioned to the same standard wherever you deploy. Multi-thread scaling is almost perfectly linear. Memory throughput is strong, and the Nova GPU instant delivered over 1 gigabyte per second on both download and upload with 0 packet loss. Stress tests across CPU, memory, and disk ran for 3 minutes, each with 0 failures. Plus, a 99.9% uptime, and you've got an infrastructure stack that's clearly built for production workloads. Customer support. IP ServerOne's support is more hands-on than the average budget host. You get a 24/7 phone hotline for technical issues, a portal ticket system, separate email addresses for technical billing and sales inquiries, a Nova AI chatbot, and a well-organized knowledge base. Ticket response times are fast, with acknowledgements often coming back within 8 minutes from named system engineers rather than generic support aliases. The one thing to flag is that billing and general inquiries are limited to business hours, Monday to Friday, so weekend account issues will need to go through the ticket system. So, if you're searching for cloud hosting that's compliance ready, performance consistent, and built for serious APAC workloads, IP ServerOne delivers. For developers, the entry-level Nova Cloud plan gives you real dedicated cloud resources without overspending. For businesses with data sovereignty or compliance needs, the certifications and Malaysian footprint are genuinely valuable. And for teams running AI or ML, the Nova GPU instances with dedicated NVIDIA cards mean that you can scale into heavier workloads without switching providers. It's a well-engineered cloud provider and clear about what it does well. And that's exactly what many businesses are looking for. And that's it for today's review. Now, if you found this helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment with your thoughts. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.